When I was young, I used to hate eating chilies. In fact, even the sight of someone eating them would make me feel queasy. But now I love incorporating them into my food and can even handle the hottest of chilies with ease. Capsaicin is a chemical compound found in the seeds and membranes of hot peppers. It's responsible for the burning sensation that we feel when we eat them. And it works by tricking our brains into thinking that we're being attacked by an outside invader like a bacteria or a virus. When capsaicin binds to these receptors, it sends a signal to the brain which interprets it as pain. As I mentioned before, capsaicin binds to the pain receptors in our bodies and sends signals to the brain, which then interprets them as painful. This is why we might sweat, tear up, or even feel nauseous when eating spicy food. However, there are certain foods that can help alleviate this pain. And one of the best remedies for spicy food is milk. This is because the proteins and fats in milk bind to capsaicin and prevent it from binding to the pain receptors. That's why drinking a glass of cold milk is the best way to put out a spicy chip and swallow it. I hope you learned something new and interesting about spicy food and the science behind it. Do you love or hate spicy food? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun and informative content. That's why eating spicy food can make us sweat, increase our heart rate, and even make us cry. When we eat spicy food, our mouths become inflamed and our saliva production increases. Well, it's all about getting a kick out of the challenge. For some people, eating spicy food becomes a game of seeing how much they can handle. I started to love eating spicy food after I got married. My wife is a true Indian and she loves her food spicy, so I had no choice but to learn how to handle the heat. Now I can eat vindaloo without breaking a sweat, and the more pain they endure, the more satisfaction they get. These people have a higher pain tolerance, and they actually enjoy the burning sensation caused by capsaicin. They might even seek out extremely spicy foods like ghost peppers and habaneros, just to feel that rush of pain. This is our body's natural response to try and cool down the burning sensation. However, if we drink water during this time, it can actually trigger more inflammation and make the pain worse. That's why it's always recommended to drink milk instead of water when eating spicy food. So, how did I develop this newfound love for spicy food? Well, there's a scientific reason behind why some people enjoy eating hot and spicy foods, while others intolerate them. While for others, it's a way to add excitement to their lives. There's even a psychological aspect to enjoying spicy food. Some people feel a sense of power over the chili rather than being overwhelmed by it. They see the chili as something that they can conquer and come out on top. And surprisingly, it has nothing to do with the actual heat of the chili. In today's episode, we'll delve into the painful science of capsaicin and explore what makes these little peppers so hot. Interestingly, not all chili peppers contain the same amount of capsaicin. The Scoville scale measures the amount of capsaicin in a chili pepper. It was invented by American pharmacist Wilbur Scoville in 1912. Well, it has everything to do with our pain receptors. We all have a different number of these receptors, and the more receptors you have, the more sensitive you are to pain. Genetics also play a role in determining how many receptors you have. But interestingly, studies have shown that those who enjoy spicy food actually have a higher tolerance for pain. This means that they can eat hotter chilies without breaking a sweat. He came up with a scale by testing different chili extracts on mice and rating them based on their pain threshold. The scale ranges from 0 to 14,400. On this scale, a bell pepper measures 0, while a habanero measures around 2,500. The most excruciatingly hot chili pepper ever discovered. The Carolina Reaper measures to 48 million on the Scoville scale. So why do some people love eating spicy food while others can't handle it? Now let's talk about what happens to our bodies when we eat spicy food. On the other hand, water can actually make things worse. But why do some people love the feeling of pain when eating spicy food? For some people, eating spicy food is not only a culinary adventure, but also a test of their limits. And let me tell you, I am one of those people. Well folks, that's a wrap on today's episode.